Hello, everyone. Hopefully, y'all are doing well in your world, in your space. Today's message is not simply, but please listen to the small whisper in your spirit. That's what came to my spirit when I asked for the word, and that's the word, to listen to your whisper. Spirit always kind of speaks quietly, so when you hear that whisper, whatever it whispers, listen to it. It's a calling. It's whispering to you for some reason, so listen to the whisper. And that's the message. All right, let's get to our reading today. Alright, so our first card of the day is the King of Cups in reverse. Cold, bad advice, emotional manipulation, moodiness, self-compassion, inner feelings. So that sounds like having some inner conflicts, emotional, some inner I might be getting bad advice to yourself right now. So just kind of in your inner feelings, a little moody about some things right now. Just might somebody really in their feelings, so much so to where it's manipulating to yourself and to others. So give yourself some self-compassion. Don't be so cold, and look out for the bad advice. Everything you listen to might not be true. So that's the card of the day, King of Cups. You know it's after 12. All right, I'm not going to. All right, next up we have the Two of Pentacles. Multiple priorities, time management, adaptability, balancing decisions. So someone's got some business to handle, some balancing, some decisions. Probably got a choice to make. Pentacles, we see the coin, so more than likely that's some business decision about some money. You got a lot of priorities, so you got to manage your time wisely right now. This is a number 2 card, Earth card, Capricorn energy. Duality, togetherness, a settling of energy, some union, a love, some balance going on. All right. Next up, wow, Ace of Swords. So it's definitely looking up. You are in that sharp mental clarity space, breakthroughs, new ideas, success, sharp mind, new conflict, surgery. So some new things is coming. You got new ideas coming. Your mind is very sharp. The universe is blessing you that your ideas are very sharp right now. So trust in your mental. Right, and you come to that next card, you have the mental capacity to handle whatever business that's coming up for you to handle. All right, next we have the Four of Cups in reverse. This is form, completeness, foundations, progress, power, stability. This is a water card. Cancer energy. Sudden awareness. Choosing happiness. Acceptance. Retreat. Withdrawal. Checking in for realignment. So you have some sudden awareness coming in. You got some acceptance, probably with yourself, the decision you have to make. But choose happiness, it says, right? You've probably been retreating, you've been a little withdrawn, probably from the decisions that you've been having to make. But you're good, right? It's saying just check in, make sure you aligned with the things that's most important. All right, next we have the Two of Wands in reverse. All right, and we know Two of Wands, that's travel. So duality, togetherness, a settling of energy, union, love, balance. This is a fire card, Aries energy. Personal goals, inner alignment, fear of unknown, fear of change, playing it safe, lack of planning. So you have those personal goals, right? But we're working on that inner alignment, right, of balancing those decisions. Okay. Might be a little fear of the unknown, right, because of the decision you have to make. But again, from the last card, Four of Cups, choose happiness. So there's a little fear of change going on. All right, you might be planning it safe, causing you to lack of planning, have a little lack of planning. So just trust in your mental clarity, that Ace of Swords energy. Trust that what your ideas are going to be successful. Next we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So a lot of cards coming out in reverse. So and they're good energy card. Four of Cups, Ace of, the ones that are in reverse. But this is just saying that, right, we need to just work on some things, be cautious. This is movement. This is balance. This is solutions. This is harmony, healing, empathy. Earth card, Taurus energy. So it says you need some self-care. You have unpaid debts, one-sided charity, strings attached, power and domination. So again, just make sure you take care of yourself, handle those little unpaid debts going on. All right, that's what could probably be causing these reversed cards, causing that withdrawal. So you got some strings still attached, maybe with some people that, we need to let go. And be careful of your power and domination. All right. Okay, I'm back. Next card is Ten of Wands. All right. Fire energy, Sagittarius. Our ultimate completion, final manifestation, result of true will, recognition, continuation, realization, endings, burden, extra responsibility, hard work, completion. So you've been carrying a lot, working extra hard. with a lot of responsibilities. So completion here may mean it's that hard work, those ideas you have to decrease probably, right? I'm sure, so you won't have to work as hard. Trust in those ideas because it sees you working hard. So if that's your plan to decrease this burden, trust in it. You have the mental clarity to make it happen, because that's the energy right now. The universe definitely wants us to release these burdens, this extra responsibility, all this hard work. So it's completed. Trust in that mental clarity you have. All right, next we have Four of Swords in reverse. Exhaustion, you're burnt out. Deep contemplation, stagnation, restlessness, stress. So again, the responsibilities that you've been handling has burnt you out. You're stressed out, restless, been feeling stagnant, probably going in circles, having to do the same things over and over and trying to maintain the responsibilities. So definitely, again, trust in your Ace of Swords energy. Keep trusting in your mental clarity. Those ideas you have, that success, trust in it. It's coming. The universe sees that you're tired. All right, so trust in yourself right now. The Chariot. This is water card, Cancer energy. This is movement, baby. Progress, action, integration, determination, willpower, control, direction, departure, courage, willpower, and control. So you definitely on the way to someone with big move, to somewhere with big movement. All right. Control, direction, departure. So whatever situation got you restless, it's about to end. You on the way out. All right. It's definitely use that mental clarity, that Two of Pentacles energy, your good time management. Use those skills that you have, because it's saying that you have the ability to have major movement and progress. The willpower, you have the willpower to make it happen. And last card, Ten of Swords in reverse. So if you've been feeling like you need a sign to end whatever you want to end that's causing the stress, this is your sign. You can shut it down. It's over. It's on the way over. It can't get any worse. This is only upward. You're in recovery, regenerating, and you can't resist this inevitable end. So it's time for you to end whatever is causing the stress, pay the debts off, or release the strings attached, the lack of planning energy. All right, the fear of change energy. So that's our last card on the board. Hopefully this spoke to someone. And yeah, just to recap, the card of the day was King of Cups. I definitely feel like you're the king of your world, your emotions. But that's what they're saying. You're in a space of moodiness. All right, that tells me that that's just the space you're in. That's probably because of the business you have to handle, the multiple priorities, the balancing of decisions with this good mental clarity that you know you have. Right? You get these moments of sudden awareness, right? You have to accept how things are. But then you get in this fear of change, playing it safe, this lack of planning energy, right? Which leads to unpaid debts, the strings attached, you becoming that power and dominant energy, and then it becomes a burden. All of it becomes extra responsibility, the hard work. Now you're exhausted, burnt out, right? But this chariot card at the end says that keep believing in your willpower. Be determined because you have, the chariot says you have the power for the movement. So believe in this. And then we end on the inevitable ending. This says that it has the power to be over. Whatever the maybe causing the debts or the strings attached. Okay, so you have the power to end it. And it can't get any worse than this. It's only upward from here. All right, beautiful reading. Go ahead and do my quote. See the day. Happiness adds and multiplies as we divide it with others. A. Nielsen. Happiness adds and multiplies as we divide it with others. So keep being happy and keep spreading it to others. And everyone be blessed in your space.